Well, back to the Arsenal career mode, the final episode. Even though we're in November here, by the end of this episode, we will be well and truly at the end of the season. As you see, though, we get beat by United. I just want to get this career mode over and done with, so I've just rammed literally about 10 episodes into one here. I don't want to show all the goals. I mean, there's a few goals scattered in throughout this wee fed, but actually get beat here by United. First loss of the season, pretty depressing, pretty pish. Bournemouth there, make it 3-1. Last kick of the game. Morelos tries a wee run, but nothing happening. Another 3 points in the bag. So COVID-19 is running wild, brother. Red Bull Salzburg tanking us. We're down to 10 men. Slamansky to make it 5-1. That's brutal, man. Getting beat by these. And it's like, how can we be getting beat by Red Bull Salzburg 5-1? What is the problem here? I'm half dead. I sound half dead. I am half dead. Trying to stay awake, bring the content, but pretty hard to stay awake when you're getting pumped 5-1 off Red Bull Salzburg. Ibra got our goal. Bunch of jobbers getting their goals. I mean, they don't even have like Minamino and Haaland or whatever, but kind of just is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Just checking the groups here. Celtic finished bottom of the Europa League group, and Rangers. Well, I mean, they're still around to go, but I mean, it's hardly. They're hardly going to turn it around. Trump or Tommy? That's a pretty hard question. As you can see, though, Rangers beat Rosenborg, beat Lille as well away, which is a pretty decent result when you look at it like that. De Jong 1-0 against Liverpool. Ho. Look at that, Jadon Sancho. Who can he find? De Jong again makes it 2-0. Fantastic, that's what I'm talking about. And now it's Jordan Henderson, most overrated bastard of all time. Keita, I pause it, and it's 2-1 Liverpool. And that is the way the game finished here. Fabinho can sit there and turn back and run back across the border or whatever, but yeah. In the next game though against Chelsea, we beat them 2-1. Tough game, but we managed to get the job done. Not much more to say. Kluivert whips it in, it's hit it, and it is now 5-2. Roma get 2, we get 5, you know what I mean, we're still winning, can't really complain about that. I mean, that's what I've noticed, like a lot of these games have been high scoring. That goal took about 27 flicks of the ball in its way to the net, and Steven Nsonzi, the former Stoke man, the former Blackburn Rovers man, with a goal there, and that is the final score. I would say 6-2, it's only 5-2. Now into the next game, Aubameyang, and it is 3-0 up. Allen tries a wee bit of trickery, can't get past the big man, but who cares, man, we won it. And this was the last game I actually played of this, and then I decided, you know what, we're just going to sim the rest of the season, and hopefully we can get the job done. And at home first game 4-1, not a bad result, definitely not a bad result. Obviously it's not a bad result, but now we're at the Tottenham Hotspur Arena and we get beat 1-0 at Koval with a goal, not exactly brilliant. And now we're basically just simming, we're at midway through January. We had Gillingham there in the FA Cup, then City, Watford, Wolves, and then that must be West Ham in the FA Cup. Then we've also got Chelsea coming up. Just want to get this series done with. The Arsenal wasn't exactly the biggest draw in the good old YouTube, but who knows how long this Corona is going to last, man. That's the problem. That is the problem indeed. We replay there against West Ham, Everton, and now we've got West Ham again. Jesus Christ. We've also got PSG in the Champions League, which will always be a relatively tough game. I don't know how that'll turn out. Burnley, getting past that one. Leicester in the round of 16 of the FA Cup. Southampton. Now we've got Watford in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup, so we're doing no bad, but now we're moving into this game, so I thought we'd just sim this game against, actually sim it against PSG. They beat us 2-1 in the first leg. What will the score be? 0-0. So PSG advance, and that is us knocked out of the Champions League. Into the next game though against Fulham. And we win 2-0. Allen and Pepe, I believe. Pepe, Ceballos and Thingy with the goals against Villa. Now into the North London derby yet again. And we avenged the loss earlier on the season. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang makes it 2-0. And that is a job well done in my book. Now we're against Leicester, 17th of April. And yeah, so there we go. Look at that, man. We finished on 100 points, equal with Liverpool, but they won the league on goal difference, which is a bit sick. 103 goals they scored, absolutely mental. Man City finishing on 98, Spurs on 85, and then there's a massive drop back to United, West Ham, Wolves, and Everton. Look at that, like Chelsea all the way down there, and pretty mental league. Southampton, Fulham, and Derby. Look at that, Derby, man, 8 draws. That's brutal. That is absolutely brutal, man. Derby finishing that low down. But anyway, I'll do it for the Arsenal Cream Mode. Pretty shitty final episode, man. But who cares? End season. Click on that bad boy right now. We didn't get sacked, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because we joint won the league, even though we technically didn't.